Overwatch 2 Season 15 is right around the corner in less than a week now. We actually got the major Overwatch 2 Spotlight stream today, which was going to reveal a bunch of new info about the game for Season 15 and onwards, up to around about 16, 17, even some info for Season 18. Heroes, new stuff that's going to be coming to the game, new game modes, skins, battle passes, you name it, they went through it. So we're going to be going through all the stuff they went through on the Spotlight update type show today. So not going to be too much on screen. If you guys want to check this out yourself, there's a blog for this on the Blizzard website. If you guys want to go through everything, I'm going to kind of just be talking about it. Not going to be too much on screen. I will be showing some of the stuff that there is to show. There's also some stuff that's not on here, like a roadmap. And there's a thing that I want to talk about at the end. Because pretty much what they did is they flew out a bunch of creators to the Blizzard HQ and they featured them on stream. At least that's what I think they did. I never actually watched the stream because I was at work, but we're going to talk about that as well. If you guys like the video, leave a like, subscribe, share the video. Let's get right into this. We have the... Now, there is some stuff that I'm not going to be talking about, but we do have the... pretty much the first big thing that we're going to be getting starting in Season 15, which is going to be hero perks. This is something that was rumored to come to the game for a while now, and it actually is going to be implemented starting in Season 15. We are in 2025, y'all, and Overwatch is at the point where it's copying Paladins. Paladins is on its way out. The servers are probably going to shut down at the end of the year, and then we have Overwatch taking shit from Paladins on its way out and implementing into their game in 2025, y'all. I never thought I'd see the day. Now, pretty much what it is, they also take something from Apex Legends. So pretty much what they have is that it's going to be something where you first level up. I'm not sure what that really dictates, whether it's time played or like between rounds. I'm not sure, or how much stats you do, or like kills, healing, whatever it is that determines how you get leveled up. But it says here on the website you will be able to choose different upgrades for your heroes kit, creating new options to cement either your team's victory or turn the tide in a potential defeat. Throughout the match, you'll level up 2 times, so it's pretty much like the same thing as Apex Legends. Overwatch has the same thing as Apex Legends now, with like the perk system, so I guess technically they copied 2 games, if you really want to be technical. They copied Apex Legends, which did it before them, and then Paladins, which did it before both of those. So even though I think Apex Legends is a little bit different, I think a lot more similar to Paladins because they're both the same games. First level up is a choice between 2 minor perks with lighter upgrades. For example, Tor will be able to switch between a Forge Hammer, healing armor health for your teammates, or refueling the Rivet Gun when activating an overload. Major perks are gameplay shifting changes and redefining what your hero is capable of. Tor will be able to choose like an anchoring turret to your wall or ceiling, and more powerful level 3 turret. Both have options that new strategies and dominate the match. Well, pretty much what it is you level up. I'm not sure what that really dictates. They haven't tell us here, at least that I know of. But you'll level up throughout the match, whether it's time played or between rounds, and you'll be able to pick perks based on whatever hero you're playing. They have 2 perks each for each level. That's what it looks like as of now. Not sure what every single hero is going to have. They showcase some of them. Like I said, I never watched the stream. There's maybe some that they showcase I just don't know of. So if you guys want to let me know some in the comments down below that I may not know of, apart from Torb and like Orisa. There was also a showcase video that showcased some of them for like Orisa, and there's 1 or 2 other ones which I did watch. But a lot of this stuff may change as well, because there's some stuff I'm sure is going to be really busted on release with Season 15, which I'm not looking forward to playing against with some of these perks. The problem with this is just another level of balance. They cannot balance the game to begin with, and now they're adding hero perks. What are they going to do? Try to balance those too when they can't already balance the game to begin with? I just don't understand. I don't think it's really a good move, if I'm being real with you guys. It's another balancing nightmare. It doesn't fix the problem they already have. Yeah, it'll make the game a lot more fun and a lot more diverse. You have different ways to like run your heroes and that type of thing, depending on your playstyle. But I think overall balance-wise, it's going to be an absolute fucking nightmare. And we have Alec Dawson and Aaron Keller, the fucking clown squad, balancing the game still. I don't know what to tell you guys. I think we're in for a disaster. Got a brand new game mode. I don't know if there's going to be a main game mode or if there's going to be an LTM. If this is a main game mode, get this the fuck out of the main game modes. I don't know who asked for this. This is pretty much like an arenas hybrid. If you guys play Apex, it's kind of an arenas hybrid. At least that's kind of what it sounds like. Got a brand new mode. Whether it's an LTM or a main game mode, I'm not sure. It's going to be introduced in April during Season 16. Stadium, the Ultimate Battleground. I don't know who the fuck asked for this. Who wanted this? Are you fucking kidding me? You give us this fucking game mode, but you can't give us 2 CP back when all you need to do is rework a few of the 2 capture point maps. Launching in Season 16 in April, Stadium is the biggest game mode we ever made. In fact, it's just more than just a game mode. It's an entire new way to experience Overwatch. So I'm assuming it's not going to even be a game mode. It's going to be an entire different queue alongside like quick play and competitive. Either that or just throw it into the arcade. I really don't even give a fuck at this point. I'm not going to play this. I can tell you guys right now, I'm not going to play this. If you guys are interested in this, by all means, go try it out. I might try it, but I'm going to tell you guys right now, I'm not going to be playing this. In Stadium's Best of 7 system, you'll earn in-game Stadium coins each round to unlock customized abilities for your hero. These powerful upgrades will be able to alter your survivability and damage, but also giving you a completely revamp on your abilities. Stadium is packed with transformative powers and strategic encounters to enhance the hero fantasy beyond everything we've released, focusing on how you want to play. So what this reminds me of, it's literally an Overwatch version of Valorant or like Rogue Company, where between rounds or for like doing really good on your side, whether it's completing objectives or like getting kills and that type of thing, you'll get like an in-game currency system for that type of game mode, and then between rounds you'll be able to spend it on certain perks. So instead of like gun upgrades for like something like Rogue Company or Valorant, you're buying perks. It's kind of the Overwatch version of both those games, which I don't really care for. Rogue Company was really boring. It was decent with like getting into the game, but you realize after a while how boring, how repetitive it really gets. I don't know, it's going to be exciting when it launches, but I guarantee you it's going to be one of the worst game modes, just like Clash. If it is a game mode, they say it's an entire new experience, so it might just be in its entire own queue. I'm not sure, or they'll throw it like entirely into the arcade for a limited time. I'm not sure how they're going to go about that. There's a bunch of other stuff you guys can read here. There's a lot I want to talk about, so I'm kind of going to really skim through a lot of this stuff, just mainly because this is Season 16. We're really early out we're not even in Season 15 yet. So a lot of this shit we're going to be probably getting later down the line. As for this, I have like an entire like picture. I don't know if I'll throw this on screen for you guys, but it's pretty much what it really is. You can pick up to 4 talents. You'll have currency. It kind of shows you what it really is. This is the Kiriko example, like with a bunch of different type of perks and type of stuff you'll be able to get. It literally reminds me of Paladins. Literally that's what it really is. Instead of like items in Paladins, it's perks. That's kind of the same thing as well. It's really similar to Valorant, Rogue Company, if you kind of take in consideration what they had with like perks and like gun upgrades. It's kind of like that, and it's also really similar to Paladins with the item shop. So they're not only are they copying perks from Paladins, they are kind of copying the item shop as well, which is really fucking sad. Rip Paladins in the comments down below. Holy fuck. Paladins is on its way out, and on its way out, it's being fucking exploited by its biggest rival over the years, Blizzard and Overwatch. And they're taking the fucking ideas from the game as it's dying, and they're taking it and putting some of them into their game. Never would I thought that would be what we're going to be doing in 2025, y'all. New heroes. We got a brand new DPS hero, which I'm assuming is a DPS hero. I think that's what we're going to be having. It reminds me of Cassie. I don't know if you guys... I think there was a small preview of her on the stream. I seen some like small GIFs and that type of thing on X. I think there was some type of preview or something I missed, but she kind of reminds me of Cassie. She is the Overwatch version of Cassie. I think that's what we're going to be getting for the next DPS, y'all. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, Cassie's from Paladin. She's a similar DPS, at least how Freja looks. She has a crossbow and an arrow. She also has like a bird or whatever. I don't know if she has a bird, but they look really similar. Really, really similar. Kind of ironic how we're getting a bow and crossbow type of hero as our next hero for Season 16, and we're also getting a bunch of other shit from Paladins. It literally looks like they were looking at Paladins and they got all their fucking ideas from Paladins for like these next 2 seasons. You cannot fucking tell me they did not look at Paladins and then they go and design this new hero with a crossbow that looks almost identical to Cassie, or at least really similar. Really similar to Cassie. This is how they're going to actually look. I don't know, I should have it on screen for you guys right now. Freyja brings a new dynamic to the game with her explosive crossbow. Really similar to Paladins, which also had part of her, it wasn't her entire kit, but there was a alternate fire to her bow also exploded. She had an explosion-like type of secondary ability to her crossbow. Really coincidental. Unique abilities. You can expect a challenge and rewarding experience. She requires precision and steady aim to master, so... Is she gonna be as fucking brain dead as Widow? They say the same thing about Widowmaker, but Widowmaker runs every fucking lobby. I see losers playing her and still carrying, so... I don't know how accurate that actually is. Unload a Fury of Rapid Bolts with her Rev Draw crossbow. Slow it down and take aim to line up a perfect shot with a high-speed explosive bolt that'll turn your enemies into fireworks. Really similar to what Cassie did. What a coincidence. Quick dash in any direction to reload your explosive bolt and leave your enemies... You know, it's the same thing Cassie had. Cassie had a dodge roll. She has a quick dash. This is really similar, y'all. What are the coincidences here? You cannot fucking tell me they didn't look at Paladins and they didn't look at Cassie. And this newest hero, like, they didn't take a bunch of shit from Cassie and apply it to their game. How is she so fucking similar? Like, I want to see anybody debate that. You gotta be fucking kidding me. What else does he have? Finally, snag an enemy with an explosive bola shot. Wrap them up and pull their unlucky enemies for the ultimate combo play. Is that her ult, maybe? I'm not sure. Launch yourself highward with an updraft of wind. So she is a little bit different with the updraft of wind. I don't think Cassie had that. She had a reveal ult that was like Widowmaker, but really similar to Cassie. She has literally like almost looks kind of the same to Cassie. She has the same weapon. She has the explosive type of alternate abilities, just like Cassie. She has a quick dash. Cassie had a dodge roll. That's really similar. I know there's a lot of coincidences here. I think they kind of really copied Paladins. And we have a new hero that's going to be hero number 44, which is going to be in Season 18, which I think is going to be either a tank or a support. I'm not sure. Aqua, Chinese hero, water-based ability hero, whatever. Their design looks like shit. Hopefully their design is different than that. Looks like fucking Genji 2.0. Get that shit out of the game. That looks awful. That's their concept art for this new hero. Hopefully that shit changes by Season 18. Looks really bad in my honest opinion. Season 15, we got a new competitive year. This season, we have a ranked reset. Oh gosh, I cannot wait to go into ranks and have my ranks reset again. I guarantee you, I'll go into ranked, I'll do all my placements, have my ranks reset, and it'll put me the exact same fucking ranks that I had this previous season. Or somehow lower. When in Overwatch 1, I was way higher for every single fucking rank. How I'm still in silver, and it consistently puts me in silver for multiple ranked resets now, when I was a high-tier gold support player in Overwatch 1, boggles my mind. It just goes to show you how awful the ranked system is in this game, and why nobody should take it seriously. What they really should have did here is they should have reworked the entire rank system back to Overwatch 1. We never got that here, which sucks. That's what they should really do. New competitive galactic weapons designed to give players the feel of the stars. Competitive ranked weapon charms. They're going to be giving us weapon charms and portraits now for getting a certain rank. Okay. Allowing you to display your skills in and out of matches. Okay, whatever. I'm sure those will look like shit too. If they're anything like what Apex Legends tried to give us back in the day, you actually know what the same thing is. Paladins also has player portraits for getting a certain rank. Another thing. They looked at Paladins like, oh wow, they have these, if you get to gold or above, you have these certain player portraits when you load into the game. maybe we can do that too. They'll give you a free profile picture for getting the gold or above. That's probably what they're going to be doing. At the cosmic weapons too, which is what was rumored. Cosmic weapons. They look cool. Like, they're dark blue. I don't know if they're gonna how detailed they actually are. I'm not sure, but the color looks cool. I'll give them that. That's one thing I really do like. I'm excited to try to get some cosmic weapons for Hog, Venture, and a bunch of the other heroes I do play. After Season 15 kicks off, you'll be able to take part in a new 66 competitive queue, as well as the Overwatch Golds meta, which nobody will play. Don't know why they're even bothering with the 66 type of shit. LTM garbage from the past. It's garbage. Nobody plays that garbage. We have the loot boxes are coming back. This is something nobody expected. Loot boxes are coming back, y'all. Loot boxes are coming back. Season 15 features the return of loot boxes. You will be able to earn a variety of cosmetics when collecting a loot box. They will be available from weekly and event rewards, as well as earning 1 legendary loot box in the free battle pass, and an additional 2 legendary loot boxes in the premium battle pass. When opening the loot boxes, we want to be transparent with your chances of getting blah 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 type cosmetics. To ensure you always have drops and chances to receive truly great items, we are guaranteed that a rare or better item will drop in every single box, with an epic within 5 consecutive boxes and legendary within 20. So they give the box, or like the loot box ratios right here as well, which is really sad. You're guaranteed to get a rare in every box anyways, so it's a 96% chance. The stuff you want is the epic or legendary. You have like a 1 in 5 chance of getting an epic in a loot box, which is really sad. In a regular loot box, at least. And then, like, for your regular loot box, you have a 5% chance, which is like 1 in like 10 or 20. Really sad. I think the drop rates are way too low. I think legendary should at least be 25%, and then kick epic up to like 35 or 40%. I think that'd be a lot more fair, but then again, it's Blizzard. They want to sell battle passes. The main thing of them bringing back the loot boxes is there's an agenda behind it, and the agenda is that they can throw more legendary loot boxes into the battle pass, trying to sell the battle pass a lot more. That's their agenda behind it. I always knew if they would bring back the loot boxes, it wouldn't just be bringing back the loot boxes and giving them to people for free, or just leveling up certain shit which is gone. They don't have that anymore, but like just leveling up your account, or like just giving them on login, or just for playing a certain amount of games weekly, which they might do here. They say that you can get some from weekly rewards and events, but they're going to be common loot boxes, which you're going to get nothing out of anyways, apart from garbage. If you're somebody like me that has a lot of the shit in the game that you already want, you're just going to be getting constant garbage out of these loot boxes. What I wanted the loot boxes, if they did return to come back into the game, I wanted them to have decent drop rates for epic and legendary stuff, especially some of the newer heroes that I didn't want to spend like my legacy coins or like any type of real money on. Real disappointing. And then the legendary loot box has a 100% chance of a legendary drop, whatever. And then at the same drop rates for everything else. So all this really is they brought back loot boxes pretty much so they can try to sell more battle passes, and then they can probably tack them on to like skin bundles too, to try to charge more money for skins, which I'm assuming is what they're going to do down the line. It's Blizzard. You got to think with your thinking cap here, y'all. Why are they going to be bringing back the loot boxes? It sure ain't for the players. It's so they can make more fucking money. That's the main agenda behind it. Beyond Season 15, we got a bunch of stuff in Season 15, which I'll throw on screen towards the end of the video. We have actually a roadmap, which I'll be talking about. I'll throw it on screen for you guys. We got new mythic skins confirmed, like at least like 2 or 3 seasons out from Season 15. And we got a bunch of other content and stuff, new heroes and that type of thing, confirmed for seasons beyond Season 15 as like a roadmap, which is really cool. Stunning cosmetics. We're going to be getting some... throughout the years, we're going to be getting more. We're actually going to be getting Pixelu, Zenyatta. I don't know if I'm even saying that name right. Zenyatta, and a mythic hero skin for Widowmaker. Here we go, bending over and giving the fucking Fabled 4, Juno, Kiriko, Mercy, and Widowmaker their skin for the update and for the season. Why the fuck are we giving Widowmaker a mythic skin? You want to know why? Because Blizzard, they want to make money. They only care about money. They don't give a fuck about the game. No matter how much they think they want to make you think that they do, especially with this update and like the spotlight type thing they tried to do, giving all this info out prematurely before season 15 to try to get people hyped, all this other shit. Like their main thing is they want to make money. They don't give a fuck about the players. If they did, they wouldn't be giving us a fucking mythic weapon skin for Widowmaker after she literally just got about like 10 skins seasons prior. And you wonder why they never nerf Widowmaker and she continues to run the game. Well, there you go. That's why. We also are going to be getting the mythic Zenyatta skin. So the battle pass for season 15, the mythic skin is for Zenyatta. I don't know who the fuck asked for that. It looks like shit too. It is another one of those mythic skins that looks pretty damn bad, in my honest opinion. Go check it out. There's like a small teaser trailer of it on the Overwatch X Twitter account. Go check it out. Pretty bad. I don't know who the fuck asked for Zenyatta. I was expecting like I don't know, at least for me, I wanted a Venture Mythic skin, but that's too much to ask. Can't get what you want, dude. They don't want to give the heroes that have pretty much no content or any type of cosmetics anything of actual relevance. They just want to keep feeding all their content to the Fabled 4. That's all they do. If it ain't Juno, Mercy, Kiriko, or Widowmaker, they don't give a fuck. Or Reinhardt is another one that gives a fuck ton of skins. There's a few other ones too, but those are the Fabled 4 that get all the cosmetics every fucking update. Looks like we're going to be getting a Mercy Mythic Weapon 2 down the line, which is also on the roadmap. Keep on catering to the fucking Mercy players. There we go. And then you wonder why people hate Mercy players. I can't fucking stand them. Either they're fucking retarded and they don't know how to play, they just sit and click one button the entire game, or they're some of the most cringe people ever. Yeah, there's no in between. And then we got a Juno Mythic skin for Doki Watch. I don't know what the fuck Doki Watch is. If you guys know, let me know in the comments down below. But we're going to be getting a Juno Mythic. You want to know what Prince Money, and you want to know what Blizzard's mindset is behind Juno, and the only reason she was added to the game, there you go. The only reason Juno was ever designed or created to be added into the game was to sell skins. This confirms it. She's a cool hero and everything, but that was their main priority, getting Juno into the game. If you told me that they were trying to create Juno to try to give people a fun experience and add like an actual good support to the game, you'd be lying. The main reason why they added her to the game was to sell skins down the line, and they're already doing it. She has been in the game for 4 seasons, y'all. 4 seasons Juno's been in the game, and there are heroes in the game that have been in the game since day 1 that still do not have mythic skins or weapons, and Juno's been in the game for 4 fucking seasons, and she already has a mythic weapon skin, or a mythic skin in the battle pass, not a weapon skin, like an actual entire skin. I guarantee you everybody's gonna be buying this. I'm not buying it. I am not buying it. No matter how much they want to fucking try to give me a little cutie fucking Juno skin, I'm not gonna fucking buy it. Unless it's for Venture or Roadhog, I'm not buying the battle pass for a mythic skin. You can take my money, and I'll keep my money in my wallet. You can go cry. Continue to go milk money from all the other people that play Juno, though. Then we got a Diva mythic skin. I don't know who asked for a Diva mythic skin. Pretty much all the mythic skins for like at least the next 4 seasons are already confirmed. And there are no skins for any heroes that I actually play. Whatever. If you guys care about the mythic skins that much, go by all means, go buy them. I'm not going to be giving them my money. But we're starting the return of the Le Seraphim skins are going to be coming back at the start of season 15 as well. If you guys never bought those, whatever. Probably some of the better collaboration skins, if I'm being honest. They're just way overpriced. And then we have a bunch of other stuff here. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to talk about all this. That's pretty much what it is. On screen for you guys, you got the roadmap for the season 15 and 16 up all the way up to season 18. 18, we got the new hero Aqua, which we talked about. Season 17, we're getting a Diva mythic skin. A mythic Reaper weapon. Overwatch mid-season championships. I don't know who the fuck watches OWCS. Garbage. New Flashpoint maps. Atlantis, and some map updates. And then we have the new hero trials for Aqua. So they're going to be a testing in Season 17 for Aqua, whatever. Looking really, really low on content for Season 17, if I'm being real. Really boring. If it's going to just be a new battle pass and some map updates, it's going to be real fucking boring. Season 16, we got the new hero, Freya, or Freja. I'm not sure how you could actually say it. Doki Watch, I'm assuming that's the battle pass. Then there's the Juno Mythic skin in the battle pass, which we just talked about. Who cares? Mythic Mercy Weapon, which we looked at as well, the concept art for it at least. It's not actually in-game yet, they're still designing it, but imagine y'all, Season 16 is going to be the season where they try to milk the most money out of the fucking Mercy and the Juno players ever. If you're a Juno or a Mercy player, get your wallets ready, because Blizzard's hungry and they're hungry for money. Goddamn, do they want your money bad. Fuck all the other heroes in the game that never get any skins, like Venture, Symmetra, Torb. There's a bunch of other ones that haven't got skins in forever. But we'll go give it Mercy and Juno more skins. And not only skins, mythics and mythic weapon skins. Fuck all the rest of the heroes, we don't care. As long as we're getting our money, right? Blizzard mentality there. Hero bans are going to also be coming in Season 16. They didn't even talk about that at all. At least maybe I skimmed over it, but that's going to be coming in Season 16. That's a huge mistake. I think hero bans are awful for the game. That's going to be a huge mistake if that actually gets implemented. Maybe they can change that still and they can change their mind, but if that is set in stone for Season 16, that is going to ruin the fucking game. New collaborations, whatever. And then we got the new hero, which I talked about, and then we got Season 15. The Zenyatta skin, which is mid at best. Mythic Widowmaker weapon. Competitive comp reset, which is going to be a fucking joke. New competitive rewards. Probably the best thing of this season, actually, the galactic rewards. If there is one thing this season that actually is going to be good, it's going to be the loot boxes coming back, the ones that you actually get for free, and then the new competitive rewards for this season. Granted, they should have reverted the rank system back to Overwatch 1, which was a huge missed opportunity to do that, but you can only get so much out of Blizzard. They got to be really careful what they put into the game. If it's not making them money, they don't really want to waste too much time on it. They don't want to actually make the players invest and actually play their game. Overwatch 2 Classic, whatever, nobody plays that. Hero trial for the new hero is going to be towards the end of the season for the new Cassie clone. There you go. And then Lay Seraphim skins are going to be coming back at the start of Season 15. Those of you guys haven't bought them, if you guys want them. Just way overpriced. Pretty much what we have. The only other thing I want to really talk about is pretty much what they had for this Spotlight stream. Is they flew all the creators out to Blizzard HQ. I'm not sure where that exactly is. I think that's actually out in, I think it's California. I'm not 100% sure though, wherever Blizzard HQ is. But pretty much what they did is they flew all the creators out to feature them on stream, or feature them in like featured streams, and also like test all the stuff in person early at Blizzard HQ. Now the main issue with this is, I'll throw like a screenshot on screen. These are all the creators that are actually on here. You want to know what actually boggles my mind is how half of these fucking people have been going over to the competition, which is Marvel Rivals, and been shitting on Overwatch for the past 2 months, but now they act like it's nothing's happened and like everything is sunshine and rainbows, and they get called up to have an all expenses paid trip out to Blizzard HQ for half a week, and like nothing happened. Like they weren't just fucking going over to the competition or shitting on the fucking game for the past 2 months. How are some of these people being the ones picked to have the featured streams and being flown out to Blizzard HQ to play all this shit in person? How is Flats, when he's been fucking neglecting the game and shitting on the game for the past 2 months? I don't even think he's played that much Overwatch the last 2 months. How is he one of the people being featured and to go out and be flown out to Blizzard HQ? I have no idea. There's a few other people on here as well. And like, I think like the actual main issue with like a lot of this shit is like, look at this list of people. Like how many of these people have actually been playing the game over the last 2 months? I don't even know how many people here have actually been playing the game at least recently, or even that frequently, like even for a year. Like I don't even see her play the game. When was the last time she's even played? Just because you used to work for Blizzard doesn't mean you need to get invited to every type of in-person type event, this type of stuff. I don't even think she plays the game anymore, at least that I know of. All I know is she used to work for Blizzard. Whatever. Like, how many of these people, like SK, J3, has been in a bunch of fucking drama these last 2 months, and he hasn't barely been playing the game? All these people, like the majority of these people, either don't play the game at all or barely play the game, at least that I know of, the ones that I know. Some of these people I don't even know of, like all these Japanese people, and there's some of these other ones here that I don't really watch people on Twitch, let alone do I know some of these people, but like the main bigger people that I know on here, like the bigger streamers, half of these people have been playing Marvel Rivals, which is the competition, saying they're going to leave the game and they're never going to come back. Like, how are you going to be going play the competition for the past 2 months, shit on Blizzard, and then get invited to this, have an all-expenses-paid trip out to Blizzard HQ and act like nothing happened? When you either don't play the game, half these people don't even play the game, or barely do over the last few months, at the very least, or they openly shit on the game and played the competition and support the competition, and then they go and act like nothing happened. I don't know, I think this was a missed opportunity. I think a lot of people here, there's some people here that I don't know if it could be smaller streamers, but what they should have did here is they should have got some of the more smaller Overwatch streamers, the ones that have been loyal to Blizzard over the last 2 months and never went and played Marvel Rivals or shit on Blizzard, just to prove a statement to a lot of these bigger streamers. They should have took them and put them in their place and flown them out with an all-expenses paid trip, and actually gave them an opportunity to grow their channel and grow their fan base. That's what they should have did. Huge missed opportunity here. I don't know why half these people are even on here. I just wanted to bring this up. Not because I'm not getting invited, because I don't stream on Twitch anyways. I barely stream over. I think if you really want to do this and have like all the drops enabled and that type of shit, you got to be partnered, which I'm not even partnered, but being like the only Nintendo Switch streamer would have been kind of cool. I don't know if I would have flown though. I'm kind of afraid of flying. That's the main thing. I don't know. I don't even know if I would have did it, but I just kind of wanted to bring this up anyways, just mainly because I think this is really fucking stupid. A lot of these people on here shouldn't really be on here. I figured I might as well talk about it. Apart from that, let me know what you guys think of the Overwatch 2 Spotlight and all the stuff we're going to be getting for Season 15 onwards, the new heroes and that type of stuff, the hero perks, everything with competitive. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Kind of a longer video. A lot of shit I wanted to talk about though, so let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Got a bunch more stuff on the way. We got Season 15 dropping next week, Tuesday. Apex Legends new season dropped about a day ago, at least when you guys are going to be seeing this. I'll be streaming Apex Legends on Friday night over here on the channel if you guys want to drop by. We'll be playing ranked on stream. Brand new season. Even though I think the season's pretty bad, especially with like a lot of the changes they did. We'll talk about it around 9 EDST on Friday, and I'll be live over here as well with some Pokemon Scarlet and Violet VGC ranked if you guys want to drop by for that on Saturday night around about the same time. So, apart from that, I'm going to get out of here. Peace out, everybody. Thanks for watching.